Hi, let's have some bedtime stories. Okay with you, Bernard? I think he says yes. Well, did you know that today is National Pizza Day? So we have to have a pizza story. This is called The Pizza That We Made. It's written by Joan Hullab and illustrated by Lynn Kravitz. And this book is published by Viking. Do you like pizza? I do. We are the cooks, Suzanne, Max, and Jake. And this is the pizza that we all will make. This is the way that we begin, and these are the things that we will add in. This is the flour, so soft and white. And this is the mix we stir with a spoon. This is the way we sing a fun tune. These are our hands that mash and fold, and these are our fingers that push and mold. This is our bowl. It's just the right size. In goes the dough. It's starting to rise. This is the way we make the dough fly. We toss it down low. We toss it up high. This is the dough we spread in the pan. And this is the sauce we pour from a can. These are the green things we chop, chop, chop. And this is the cheese that goes on top. This is the oven we use to cook. And this is the window. Let's all take a look. This is the mess that we clean away. We wipe, we sweep, we're done. Hooray! This is the way the table is set. Where's the pizza? Is it ready yet? This is the clock. There goes the bell. Ding! What a great smell. This is our pizza. It's ready to eat. It tastes so yummy. Oh, what a great treat. And these are the crusts left on each plate. This was the pizza that we all ate. And if you ever borrow this book from the library, why, there's a recipe for pizza in the back and you can make your own. I wish I had a finger play about pizza, but all I have is one about our hot dogs. I've got my 5 little hot dogs. They're cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So 4 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 3 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 2 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So 1 little hot dog is cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and the one went bam. So that means no little hot dogs are cooking in the pan, but the grease got hot and the pan went bam. Well, you know, I haven't had enough pizza, so let's have one more pizza story. This is one of my very favorites. It's called Hi, Pizza Man. It's written by Virginia Walter with pictures by Ponder Goebel, and it's published by Orchard Books. This is if you don't make pizza yourself. You can order it and maybe get somebody to deliver it, like a pizza man. Mama, I'm hungry. Oh, I know you're hungry, Vivian. It's so hard to wait for the pizza man to come. He'll be here soon. What will you say when the doorbell rings and we open the door? Hi, Pizza Man. But what if it's not a pizza man? What if it's a pizza woman? Then what will you say? Hi, pizza woman. What if it's not a pizza woman? What if it's a pizza kitty? Then what will you say? Meow, meow, pizza kitty. What if it's a pizza dog? Then what will you say? Woof, woof, pizza dog. What if it's a pizza duck? Then what will you say? Can you guess? Quack, quack, pizza duck. What if it's a pizza cow? Then what will you say? Moo, pizza cow. What if it's a pizza snake? Then what will you say? Tss, pizza snake. What if it's a pizza dinosaur? Then what will you say? Roar, pizza dinosaur. Don't you love the dinosaur's hat? Ding dong. Hi, pizza man. I bet it was delicious, don't you? All right. Well, should we do another finger play? Shall we sing a song about somebody who's hungry but doesn't want to eat pizza? Can you get your 5 frogs ready? I've got my 5 green and speckled frogs who sat on a speckled log. Almost forgot the words. Eating some most delicious bugs, yum, yum. Now one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs, glob, glob. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs, yum, yum. Now one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs, glob, glob. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs, glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog, glub, glub. Should we sing this verse fast? Oh, please join me. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Well, 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs, yum, yum. Now he jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Well, our next book appears to be about a penguin, although it's called Turtle's Penguin Day. It's written by Valerie Gorbachev, and she did the illustrations, and it's published by Alfred A. Knopf. Oh, there's Turtle. One night, Father Turtle read Little Turtle a story about penguins. And when little penguin fell asleep, he dreamed he was a penguin. He played on the ice and dove in the water and swam and splashed with the other penguins. In the morning, little Turtle decided he wanted to be a penguin. So he put on his red slippers and he waddled from side to side. After breakfast, little Turtle had an idea. He went up to the attic and found his grandfather's black jacket in an old chest, and he put it on. Now I look like a real penguin, said little Turtle, staring at himself in the mirror. Hello, little turtle, called the kids on the school bus. Great costume. Thank you, said little turtle. I'm a penguin from the South Pole. Miss Dog, look, cried the children when they got to school. We have a penguin in our class. Oh my, said Miss Dog. Why do you look like a penguin today, little turtle? Because Daddy read me this book about penguins last night, said little turtle. I love penguins. I love waddling from side to side like penguins do. I love sliding on my belly like penguins do. I even love to sleep standing up like penguins do, said little turtle. We want to be penguins too, cried all the children. So while Miss Dog read to them from a penguin book, they all tried to pass the balls back and forth to each other using just their feet, the way penguins do with their eggs. It wasn't as easy as it looked. And when they had recess, little turtle and his friends slid down the slide on their bellies, pretending they were penguins sliding on the ice. During music time, they all danced a waddling penguin dance. You know how to do that, don't you? You stand up, you point your toes out, one going this way, one going this way, and you go from foot to foot, waddling along. And look, they pulled their jackets up over their head too, just like Turtle had. And at nap time, all of them dreamed penguin dreams. How was school today? Mother Turtle asked when little Turtle came home. We had a penguin day, said little Turtle. It was great. Well, that night, little Turtle ate fish-shaped crackers with dinner because penguins love fish. And before he went to sleep, little Turtle brushed his penguin beak. Even when little Turtle got into bed, he still pretended to be diving and swimming with his penguin friends. Then Father Turtle brought a new bedtime story to read. This is a story of a little monkey who lives in a beautiful jungle, he said. Really? Said little Turtle. A monkey? And when little Turtle fell asleep that night, he dreamed he was a funny little monkey. I wonder what he'll wear to school tomorrow. And in the back of this book isn't a recipe for pizza, but some information about penguins. So you can learn a lot from the book and have a good story too. Well, how would you like to shake your sillies out? Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. And can you clap, clap, clap your crazies out? Clap, clap, clap your crazies out. Clap, clap, clap your crazies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out? Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stand up? Because it's time for you to jump. Can you jump, jump, jump your jiggles out? Jump, jump, jump your jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump your jiggles out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you yawn? Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. Well, you might be aware of the fact that, well, there's some winter games going on called the Olympics. And we're going to have a story about a very special kind of Olympics with Tacky the Penguin. This is Tacky and the Winter Games. It's written by Helen Lester and illustrated by Lynn Munziger, and it's published by Houghton Mifflin. And if you're not familiar with Tacky, he's not your ordinary penguin. A huff and a puff, a huff and a puff, a huff and a puff. What's happening? Blared Tacky the penguin as he came across his companions, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. We're training, they replied. Training? Wondered Tacky hopefully. As in choo-choo? No, training like athletes. The Winter Games are coming and we must be in shape to win, win, win. Looking closely at Tacky, not the fittest of birds, they added, let's get going. So the penguins trained. They raced up steep hills. Tacky needed a little help with that. And they jumped rope. He needed a little help with that too. And they did 100 sit-ups a day. He kind of slept through that one. They lifted weights. They rode bikes. They ate special training meals. Tacky, I don't think donuts, potato chips, and pizza are on the menu. And they kept strict training hours. Except for Tacky. He watched TV. But most of all, they practiced for their events. Bobsled racing, ski jumping, speed skating, and finally, after weeks of work, Team Nice Icyland was ready for the long waddle to the Winter Games. Rat-a-tat-tat, a rat-a-tat-tat. The athletes marched into the stadium for the opening ceremonies. Teams had come from far and wide. Why, they came from the highlands and the lowlands, the funlands, and of course, the nice icy lands. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat, on they marched. Ratty, tatty, tatty, boomby, ratty, tatty, boom. Hey, I kind of told you, Tatty marched to, well, a different drummer. And for the big show, the penguins all joined in singing the Winter Games anthem. With our beaks held high and our bellies low, we'll do our best in the ice and snow. With a yodel-waddle-ho and a yodel-waddle-hee, may the best team win, and let's hope it's we. After lighting the torch and exchanging high flippers as a sign of friendship, can you give me a high five? The athletes filed out past the display of the medals to dream about. One was not bad. Another was pretty good. And this one, oh, that's for the big winner. Well, the sun rose. Eager penguins prepared for the first event, the bobsledless race. Yes, bobsledless. Little webbed feet wrapped around the big penguin tummies, and then pop, they were off. Now Tacky was way off. Looking at the wonderful hill before him, he cried, "Great for belly sliding!" And with that, he charged under his surprised teammates and sped them down, crossing the finish line in record time. But wait. The official announced, "This is a bobsled-less race. You have a bobsled." Oh, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect tried to explain that it was not a bobsled. It was a penguin. "Doesn't look much like a penguin," said the official, examining Tacky. "Not much like a bobsled either. Don't know what it is, but anyway, no medals for you. Illegal equipment." So no medals for Team Nice Icy Land, at least yet. In the afternoon, the athletes strapped frozen fish on their feet for the ski jumping event. Now, while the jumpers waited for their turns, Tacky spent just a few moments in the hut toasting his toes by the fire. Remember, he's got frozen fish on his feet. Weren't winter sports wonderful? Well then, swoop, plop, swoop, plop, swoop, plop. One after another, the athletes made graceful jumps and lovely landings. Plippy, ploppy, plippy, ploppy. What was this? Tacky's fish had become thawed by the warmth of the fire, and they were now flapping wildly. He made a higher jump than he intended, and lots and lots and lots of landings. No medals for Team Nice Icy Land yet. That evening, the speed skating relay race was the final event. Last chance, Tacky, warned Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, who looked mighty aerodynamic in their costumes. And Tacky looked slightly, well, tacky. The other teams had already finished, and their times were very fast. And now it was Team Nice Icy Land's turn. Pop! Off they went. One by one, Tacky's companions took a turn around the rink. Goodly passed the baton to Lovely, who passed the baton to Angel, who passed the baton to Neatly, who passed the baton to Perfect, who passed the baton to Tacky, who said thank you and ate it. Ate it. Ate it. Well, it did look like a hot dog. His companions wailed, You ate the baton! And in frustration, they began to chase him around the rink. Tag! Cried Tacky. Oh, he loved nothing better than a good game of tag. And as he skated faster and faster and faster and faster, he barreled across the finish line in record time. But wait, had Team Nice Icy Land really won? Did Tacky have the baton? Without the baton, Team Nice Icy Land would be disqualified. Out came the medics. Off went Tacky on a stretcher under the eye of the big X-ray machine. They X-rayed his bottom. Nope, nothing there. They X-rayed his top. Certainly nothing there. And then they X-rayed his middle, and yes, there it was, the baton. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but you know, he was a nice bird to have around. And there he is with his medal. Big winner. Oh, I'm so glad for Tacky that he did that. You never know with him. All right, well, I think it's time to get our bubble gum out. So can you reach in your pocket and pull out your piece of pretend bubble gum? If you don't have a pocket, don't worry about it. Just pretend you have a pocket and pull out your pretend bubble gum. If it has a wrapper on it, take it off because you don't want to eat that, and then pop the gum in your mouth, chew it up until it's all soft and squishy, and then we'll do something disgusting with it. Ready? Here we go. What do you think? Is it ready? I think so. Put your hand out. I'll count to 3 and spit your gum and only your gum right into your hand. 1, 2, 3. And so clap your other hand on top, and now you've got your hands stuck together with sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your knee. And how do we get it off? Do you remember? Or if you're with us the first time, maybe I should let you know. You have to say the word unstick. So here we go. Unstick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your chin. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your arm. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your nose. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your back. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your cheek. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on mom or dad. And then what do we say? Remember? On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your toe. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum. Time to throw it in the trash. Well, look what's on the cover of this book. Another penguin. We had Turtle being a penguin and Tacky being Tacky. And, well, I guess we'll find out about this one. This is called Snow. It's written by Sam Usher and illustrated by him as well, and it's published by Templar Books. When I woke up this morning, it was snowing. I couldn't wait to go to the park. All I needed to do was dress, brush my teeth, put my shoes on, and get Granddad. We had to get outside in the snow before anyone else. Look at that snow, not a footprint in it. Well, I was ready to go, but Granddad wasn't. I said, "Don't forget about the snow." And he said, "Don't forget your scarf." So we weren't fast enough to be first. Granddad was taking forever. So I shouted, "All the others will get there first, Granddad. Don't forget about the snow." And Granddad said, "Don't forget your hat." So we weren't quick enough to go with my friends. Granddad was taking forever. So I shouted, "Hurry up, Granddad." And he said, "It's okay. We're not going to miss the fun." But we were. I told him all the cats and dogs were out there. Oh, Granddad laughed and said the whole zoo was probably out there. And then I saw something. Can you see what that is? And then, well, I did. I'm sure I saw it. And finally, Granddad was ready. We headed to the park, where I could play in the snow at last. We played all the games you can play in the snow. Granddad won the snowball fight, 6 slushings to 4. So I think he had fun too. Back at home, Granddad and I agreed that some things are definitely worth waiting for. I hope it snows again tomorrow. Now, did you notice? It really did look like the whole zoo was there in the park. What fun. All right. Well, can you wiggle your fingers? How about your toes? Can you wiggle your shoulders? And don't forget your nose. Can you wiggle your elbows? And slap your knees? And stretch those arms? And get ready, please, because we're going to have a short story on the flannel board. And this is a story about Mr. Lou. And there he is. Now, there once was a man named Mr. Lou. He had a mustache that grew and grew. By Monday, it was as tiny as his nose. By Tuesday, well, on and on it grows. By Wednesday, it stretched as far as his ears. And by Thursday, oh my, it looked like it had grown for years. But on Friday, Mr. Lou caught the flu. Choo! And off went the mustache. It flew and flew. The end. Well, let's finish up with our Going to Bed book, the little version by Sandra Boynton, published by Little Simon. We'll hold this a little closer so you can see the picture. Well, the sun has set not long ago. Now everybody goes below to take a bath in one big tub with soap all over, scrub, scrub, scrub. They hang their towels on the wall and find pajamas, big and small. And with some on top and some beneath, they brush and brush and brush their teeth. And when the moon is on the rise, they all go up to exercise. And down once more, but not so fast. They're on their way to bed at last. The day is done. They say goodnight, and somebody turns off the light. The moon is high, the sea is deep, and they rock and rock and rock to sleep. Thanks for joining us here at Wood Library for some bedtime stories, and we'll be back next week with some more stories. Bernard, can you say bye?